What's up everyone, we're gonna talk about how to build muscle for skinny guys today, or anyone else. Even if you're not skinny, you could still apply these things to actually look better and feel better for yourself. So today we're gonna talk about 4 things. The 4 things are the split, progressive overload, diet and sleep. These 4 things together, if you do it well, you can build good muscle. And before we start, this video is for complete newbies who have just started weight training or muscle building, or those who want to start. So if you're even a bit experienced, this video is not for you because you will already know most of the topics. So firstly, split beginners usually follow the two most popular kind of splits are upper lower rest split and the pull push leg split. What does that mean? So your goal is to train your muscles, train each muscle group twice a week. So with the upper lower rest split, let's say Monday you're doing upper body, training upper body, Tuesday lower body, and Wednesday rest, and then upper lower rest, upper lower rest. That's how you go with the upper lower split. With the pull push leg split, it's pushing exercises. So pushing include like any form of push-ups, like any exercise that includes your chest, shoulder and triceps. And pulling it will be your back and biceps basically. So and legs is legs. So Monday pull, Tuesday push, Wednesday legs. So with beginners, if you're complete newbie, you've never trained before, I'd recommend you to start with the upper lower split and then move on to the, once you feel good with that, if you need, then you need to challenge yourself. You can move on to the pull push leg split, which is in my opinion the best split out there. And for each of your workouts, try to if you're a complete beginner, try to do one exercise for each muscle group. So for chest you're doing push-ups, for shoulder you're doing pike push-ups or the overhead press. Once you become more advanced, you can do 2 exercises per muscle group. Let's say on push day you're doing push-ups and you're doing dips, so that's 2 chest exercises. Then you move on to shoulder, 2 exercises, tricep 2 exercises. Another thing is to work on the bigger muscle group first. So let's say it's your pull day, you're gonna work out your back first, then your biceps, because the back as a muscle group is bigger than the biceps. Same with push, where you do chest first, shoulder and then triceps. Now we move on to the second component, which is progressive overload. What is progressive overload? In order to gain muscle, you need to challenge your muscle every single workout. So let's say once you get used to 100 push-ups, it will no longer be hard for you. So you need to do 120 push-ups in order to challenge that muscle and break it down. Or you could or you could change up the exercise, make it harder, or you could add weight. So depending on what you want to do, those are the ways to gain muscle. So that is just progressive overload. Challenge your muscles every time. Every workout should be harder than the one before. So that's just one rule you need to keep in mind. For example, for push-ups, if you can't do push-ups right now, start with knee push-ups, then move on to regular push-ups, then you could do clapping push-ups. Once that becomes too easy, you could do push-ups on rings, or you could do chest flies. Third component is diet. So in order to gain muscle, you need to be at maintenance calories or just slightly above it. What does that mean? You burn a certain amount of calories every day. In order to gain muscle, you need to meet that requirement. So in order to find how many calories you burn each day, you could either have a smartwatch which tells you that, or you could go online, just search up maintenance calorie calculator, and they will give you a rough estimate of how many calories you burn each day. And another thing, your diet should be high protein. Without protein, your muscles can't grow. So like, depending on where you want to start, aim for at least 1.2 to aim for between 1.2 to 1.8 grams of protein per kg of body weight. So let's say your weight is 50 kgs, just multiply that by 1.5 and that's the amount of protein that you should take. Also track your calories. Use an app like HealthyFyMe or MyFitnessPal to track your calories. It's very important. And avoid junk food at all costs. Finally, we'll talk about sleep. So if you're at the point where you're binge watching Netflix till 1 o'clock, this won't work. You can't build muscle. You need proper sleep, a proper schedule, you need the proper discipline, and sleep is the most important thing. Aim for at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep per day. Afternoon naps don't count. Like the nighttime sleep, 7 to 9 hours. So that's it. The 4 things again. The split, choose the split that's best for you. Progressive overload, every workout will be harder than the one before. Third was diet, track your calories, find out your maintenance calorie, and last, sleep. Get at least 8 hours of sleep every day. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.